Hi, this is Jay here with jaysonlinereviews.com. I'm going to take you guys through, this is geared towards beginners in affiliate marketing or internet marketing in general. If you're looking to make a little extra money, from home, Clickbank is definitely the way to go. You can get up to 75% commission off, products that can range in anywhere from 30 to, hundreds of dollars. So there's over 10,000 products in the Clickbank marketplace, so you can pick and choose what products to promote and what not to promote. So anyways, it's a good way to earn some extra cash from home. So let's get started here. Here's the Clickbank landing page. This is their home page, and we're gonna go. If you haven't signed up for a Clickbank account, it's free, and I suggest you do so as soon as you can. But I'll take you through it real quick. Hit the sign up button. Wait for it to load. And here's a sign up form. Where should we send your checks? The country? I'm from the US, that's what I would pick, but it goes Canada, Britain, Australia, France, Germany, Spain, you name it, they're all on there. Basically, you can promote from anywhere, any of these countries from around the world, which is, there's a lot of them. You're going to go your payee name. Put your name in here, full name, your street, P.O. box, suite or apartment if that's the case, city you live in, the state or the province, if you're in the U.S. or Canada, your zip or postcode, how may we contact you, your first and last name, your email address, and then you want to do your email address again to confirm, because you're going to have to confirm that you signed up for their account, for a free Clickbank account. Your preferred language, they got English, which is mine, obviously, and then they got German, Spanish, or French too. So, your phone number, address of your website. If you have a website, you can put your your home page in here. That would be the HTTP. Mine would be HTTP, the 2 semicolons, 2 backslashes, www.jaysonlinereviews.com. Here you're going to select an account nickname for your new account. They recommend 5 to 10 letters and digits. This is going to be something that you're going to want to put in. You're going to want to remember. Like, it's easy for you to remember. Maybe your first and last name. Just something that you can associate with your Clickbank account. This is extremely important, so you got to make sure you write this down after you do sign up for and decide to promote some products, which I'll get into later. But write it down, because this is how you're going to get paid. It's basically, that's your money. Your nickname's your money. It's going to associate you as the affiliate who made the successful sale of the vendor's product, so they know who to pay. So make sure you fill that out with something easy to remember. Submit it. I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Hit submit. Then you're going to check your email, and you'll be up and confirm it. And you'll be up and ready to go and start promoting some products from your home and hopefully make some extra money. Here's the marketplace I'm going to take you into next. And these have all the Clickbank products, the various products you can promote. Here we go. A little happy Clickbank guy on his laptop. It's kind of a funny picture. Okay, here's the categories you got over here. You got arts and entertainment, betting, business investing, computers, internet, cooking, food and wine, e-business, and e-marketing, which is pretty much the category I promote, because that's my niche. I'm in the internet marketing, make money online niche, so that's basically what I go into. Education, employment and jobs, fiction, games, green products, health and fitness, home and garden, languages, mobile, parenting and families, politics / current events, reference, self-help, software and services, spirituality, sports, and travel. So if you have an interest in any particular niche, that are listed through here, just go through and browse, and you can see the different products that you can promote and make some extra cash through. I'm going to go into the e-business and e-marketing section real quick and show you how it works here. Alright, here's some of the top selling products right now in the Clickbank marketplace. You got Auto Traffic Monopoly, unique push-button traffic software created by a real 7-figure super affiliate, Andrew Wallace. 3 great upsells, recurring, and 60% commissions easily. earns you up to $670 per sale. Now, I mean, they say that, but there's a lot of upsells in some of these like internet marketing related products, and I only try to promote something that I've actually tried myself, and that I know it works. I don't like sending out garbage to the people on my email list, for example, or whatever. So I make sure I do a thorough review of whatever product I do promote. But I mean, that's up to you what you want to do. But to me, I'd rather send quality than get a bunch of bunch of refunds and a bunch of mad customers of mine. So I make sure I promote only quality products. And there's been a lot of less than quality products coming out in the Clickbank marketplace these days, unfortunately. But there's a lot of very good ones. So just do your research on each one and find a couple that that you like to fit your niche, and and promote them. Let's see. I'm going to go through a list here. Some of the top selling ones. Steven Johnson's Total Traffic Annihilation, Dan Brock's Deadbeat Super Affiliate, Automass Traffic Generation Software, Blogging to the Bank, which is this one's always been real hot seller. They sell a lot of these. I think the guy made over $1 million on his first product launch, which was like a couple years back maybe. We'll go to Massive Passive Profits. I'll show you how to do this, how to sign up. If you say I want to promote Massive Passive Profits, which is actually a pretty good product. Here's the average sale, $38.69. Right? You've already got your account in place, and you want to say you're thinking about promoting this product. You're going to click Massive Passive Profits. See how it's highlighted? Click it. It's going to take you to their landing page, which is their sales page. And you want to make sure that it's, I'm sure it's a great sales page. It's one of the top sellers. And in fact, I know it is, but I just want to show you guys just, what kind of products you're dealing with here. And we're going to wait for that to load. Computer's been running a little slow these days, so I apologize for the inconvenience. Alright, here we go. Massive Passive Profits coming up. And here we go. There's the videos loading right here. Yeah, it took a little bit to load there.
Right where you are. Don't touch your mouse. Don't refresh the page. I don't know how you landed on this page, but I can assure you, you have no idea.
And here's his spiel. Obviously it's a sales page, so he's trying to get you to buy this software. It's real nice. We got a nice video lined up, and landing page is great. I'll take you through it real quick. New software stolen from the dark underbelly of the corporate elite automatically sucks in $103,078 per month of 100% free traffic, and yes, it will start pile driving traffic to your site 24/7, 365 days a week. I mean a year, within minutes, 100% legally, while you do nothing but count your profits. Now, obviously, a lot of this stuff, it's you got to realize you're in internet marketing. They're gonna exaggerate a little bit, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work and it won't do the job for you. Which this is actually a pretty good product. Alright, say I want to promote this. I'm going to close this out. And sometimes they have some upsells, so it's kind of a pain to get out of here. But going back to Clickbank, and they try to make you stay to get you to sign up for their email list or give you a discount. Alright, I found a product to promote. We're going to try to promote Massive Passive Profits, and I'm going to use that as my the product that you could potentially be promoting, and you obviously could promote whatever you want. I'm just using this one as an example. Hit the promote button, and I'm actually going to come back to this here. I kind of forgot to go through this stuff with you right here, which is kind of important. Okay, here we go. We're going to hit the promote button. Now we got... This is going to be your tracking IDs of how you get paid. It's got massive, see it says on the top, MASSIVPA. That's the vendor ID. That's how Clickbank knows how, what vendor to send to send people to what you're basically promoting. So that's how they keep track of that, so they can credit you with the right sales. And okay, you're gonna put your account nickname in here, and I'm not logged into my account, so I'm just gonna make up a nickname. We're gonna use Clickbank tutorial. I don't know if this still works. It's not. Actually, it only let me do Clickbank with a T. That's fine. But your account nickname is when you first signed up, when I was going through it with you, whatever you came up with, say your first and last name, that's going to be your nickname. And make sure whatever your nickname is, that it's spelled correctly. So I mean, that's extremely important, because you want to get credit for any sales that you make. So you obviously you get paid. So double check to make sure that once you put it in, that it's the right nickname. It's spelled correctly and everything else. Now the tracking ID, it says optional, but I always use a tracking ID because it tracks. Say you have a blog and you're putting up a blog post, and maybe you're doing a review on massive passive profits. You bought the product, you like it, you want to do a review on your blog. Now, what the tracking ID is going to do, when you get a visitor to your blog, and they're going through looking at your review of massive passive profits, and they click on that link, maybe to take a look at it, maybe they'll buy the product from you, yada yada yada. But this tells you where your clicks are coming from, which is really important, because you don't want a bunch of links out there all over the place. You don't want 10 on Craigslist, 20 on your blog. Maybe you have ads on US free ads, whatever it may be, forums. You're not going to know where your traffic is coming from, so it's kind of important that you make a tracking ID for each one, so where where your clicks are coming from, and what's working in your internet marketing campaigns and what's not. So, but your tracking ID, to keep track of it, say this review is going on my blog. I'm going to put you just need to put something you can remember. It's massive passive profit, so we're going to put massive passive blog. Now, I can tell that when I get a click on that, and it shows you in the analytics of Clickbank, which I'll go through in a minute, every click I get is going to show a massive passive blog. And now when I look at my analytics, I'll see maybe I had 10 clicks on it. I'll know that those clicks came from my blog, which is jaysonlinereviews.com. And if I generated any sales, I know where those sales came from. So it's pretty important that you put a tracking ID in. So there we go. There's my account nickname. Obviously that's not real. Tracking ID is massive passive blog, and I'm gonna hit create, which is that little green button at the bottom. Now I'm just gonna wait till now it generated me 2 links. Clickbank pays you 50% when you sell massive passive products. Refer a customer, send them to this domain name. Create the following hoplink HTML code and add it to your web page. Now the bottom one I really never use. You can if you want, but we're going to keep it pretty simple. You're going to use this one. This is how you're going to get paid. This is your link. So what you're going to do is highlight it. Highlight it. Left click, and then kind of scroll all the way across, so it highlights the whole thing. Right click on your mouse, click copy. Okay, you got it. That's your link. That's how you're going to get paid. Now, say this is going on my blog. That's going to be the link I use. Click here to buy massive passive profits. I recommend this product. It's a great product. Yada yada yada. When they click on that link and they buy, Clickbank knows who to pay. So you're gonna get commission for that product. So that's how you do that. You could also like any one of these on your Facebook. If you have a big Facebook account, you could do that. That could be if you have a big Facebook account, you can make some money from Facebook just by hitting the like button. It's already associated. Once you log in to your account and you make a free account, It's already associated with your account. So I mean, it can actually, that's another way to make money through Clickbank. Which only takes 2 seconds, so that's kind of cool too. You can recommend a product to your friends or all your followers on Facebook. Okay, now here we go. I want to get back to this massive passive profits. You got your link ready, so they know who to pay. The gravity, it's 420.67. The higher the gravity, usually the more affiliates you have that are promoting the product, but it's selling. So it's going to be more competitive. So yeah, it'll sell, but there's going to be a lot of competition in it. So unless you got an email list or something, it's going to be competitive. So if you're a beginner, I would not recommend promoting these high-end products. I'm just using this for an example. Until you actually know what you're doing, you're going to want to promote something that has I would recommend a gravity that's 203 of 10, 10.0 or above, at least 10. And make sure, so the competition is lower, and just look at the landing page. If the landing page, your sales page is nice, if it's something that you'd actually think about buying yourself, then by all means promote it. And you can always, if it doesn't, you're not having any luck with it, go try something else. But that's Clickbank. The one downside to Clickbank for beginners, which is you have to make 5 different sales with a couple different, I think, credit card and MasterCard to get your first payment, which kind of, I wish they changed that rule, for some people, years back it didn't take me too long to get that, like a couple months when I was first starting out, but, now I get them all the time. But until you get your first 5 sales, they won't issue a check, which kind of, I know it sucks, but I mean, it's worth it. Stick with it. 5 sales do come quick, especially when you start getting good at the affiliate marketing or internet marketing in general. So just stick with it. You can make some really good money. But for that massive passive profits, I was using it as an example. The average sale you're going to make is going to be $38.69. You're getting 50% commission. Initial sales $38.69. So I think the product must sell for, like, I would say 70, whatever. 38.69 times 2 is what, $76 or 77 and some change. So you're getting half of that. So I mean, you can make some really good money. But one sale you're going to get, $38.69. So you can see how quickly that'll add up. Alright, that's Clickbank for you, basically in a nutshell. You can also go through and buy products. So that's Clickbank. That's your little tutorial I gave to you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this. And once again, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and you guys all take care and have a wonderful day. I'll be coming out with more here in the near future. So take care, everybody, and Happy New Year.